Hey everyone and welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the latest buzz that has the entire BTS army talking. We're getting to the bottom of the photo that set the internet on fire and what it might mean for two of our favorite guys. A recent photo of Jimin has been making the rounds, and eagle-eyed fans spotted something that has everyone speculating. On his torso, a small reddish mark, and many are convinced it's a hickey. Now, if you're a longtime fan, you know that this isn't just any old mark. It's fueled a massive wave of discussion about his relationship with fellow band member Jungkook. For a long time, the close bond between Jimin and Jungkook has been a central part of the BTS narrative. We've seen them show affection for each other in countless videos and public appearances, so for many, this new photo feels like a significant piece of a puzzle they've been putting together for years. Of course, not everyone is jumping to conclusions. There's a strong contingent of fans who are quick to point out that Jimin has very sensitive skin. They say the mark could be from anything: an accidental scrape, a skin reaction, or even just a trick of the light. But the more romantic-minded fans, especially those who ship Jikook, believe this is undeniable proof of a deeper, more intimate connection between the two. They've been spending a lot of time together lately, and for them, this photo is the cherry on top of all their recent close interactions. The timing is particularly interesting as we've been hearing whispers about the second season of Are You Sure?, a project that fans are hoping will give us even more Jikook moments. The excitement around this show is palpable, with fans hoping for an even closer look at their dynamic. And speaking of Are You Sure?, there's another amazing story that's been circulating. A fan claimed to have seen Jimin and Jungkook riding a motorcycle together, and get this, it was a motorcycle that looked just like one they used in the first season of the show. It's these kinds of real-world parallels to their on-screen projects that really get the fans' hearts racing and make the speculation even more fun. It just goes to show how much their lives and their work are intertwined, and how observant the army is. Their connection is so much more than just a recent photo or a project. Jimin and Jungkook have shared so many significant life experiences, including their mandatory military service. Going through something like that together forges an unbreakable bond, and it's a bond that we, as fans, have been privileged to witness. Their friendship and partnership have grown and matured over the years, and it's a huge part of why we love them so much. For those of you who have been with us for a while, you know that this kind of deep connection is what makes being a fan so special. We're not just watching idols, we're watching a real, profound friendship unfold. However, not all fans are on board with the Jikook narrative. The video we're talking about also mentions that some fans are actively trying to deny this relationship, often suggesting that Jungkook is closer to another band member, V, also known as Taehyung. This isn't a new debate within the fandom, and it just highlights how passionate everyone is about their favorite pairings. But the video we're referencing really emphasizes the deep, long-standing connection between Jimin and Jungkook, highlighting their mutual understanding, their unwavering support for each other, and the effortless, natural way they interact. It's a connection that you can see in a million small ways. A glance, a shared laugh, a moment of comfort. It's the kind of bond that doesn't need to be spoken to be understood. So, whether you believe the mark is a hickey, a rash, or something else entirely, it's clear that the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook continues to be a central and beloved part of the BTS story. This is a story of two people who have grown up together, supported each other through thick and thin, and have a connection that is truly special. They understand each other on a level that few people do, and as a fan, watching their journey is incredibly rewarding. Before we get to the final thoughts on this topic, I want to take a moment to speak to the heart of the army. If you're a fan of BTS, if you've been with them on this journey, if you believe in the power of their music and the beauty of their friendships, then this is a call to action. If you're a Jikook fan, if you've been following their every move and celebrating their every moment together, now is the time to show your solidarity. Hit that subscribe button and become a part of our community. Let's build a space where we can celebrate BTS and their incredible bonds together. Subscribing is more than just a click. It's a declaration of your love and support for these 7 amazing guys, and especially for the beautiful dynamic between Jimin and Jungkook. So, show your love, show your solidarity, and hit that subscribe button right now. The video concludes by reminding us that regardless of the speculation, what we know for sure is that the connection between Jimin and Jungkook is real and deeply rooted. It's a bond built on years of shared experience and mutual respect, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. It's what makes being a part of this fandom so incredibly special. So, what do you think? Is the mark a hickey or something else? Let me know in the comments below. And stick around to the very end of this video for some final thoughts and a special surprise we have in store for you. You don't want to miss it.